nature wide and free. Hey student, watch this video and learn different expressions or verbs to talk about complaining. Complaining is part of life. So here I want to show you some expressions the native speakers use that are connected with the subject. If you don't know me very well, I'm teacher Prix, and I'm going to help you talk to anyone, anywhere, anytime in English. Make sure to subscribe to my channel because every week I post different kinds of English lessons to help you become a better and more confident English speaker. So consider subscribing, hit the like button, and now my friends, let's get to work. Expressions to talk about complaining, blah, 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 blah. Stop complaining about life. Now, disclaimer, I am mostly positive. I believe I'm a positive person. I don't like complaining. But sometimes it happens, okay? Sometimes we complain about things. Now, here on my channel, guys, I help pre-intermediate and intermediate students to go from stuck to speaking in 6 months. And vocabulary, what? Is gonna be very important. You will need to practice vocabulary consistently at this level. And here, guys, it is important to include variety. That's why I bring different vocabulary lessons. Of course, that I'm always focusing on quality, not quantity. I'm not gonna come here and show you a million ways to do something. No, less is more. And as I always tell my students, to learn a lesson, I must use it. So post one example at the end of the lesson in the comment section. Now, first one. Oh, by the way, this is something that I do with my BSA. Sometimes the students ask about my academy. The registration is closed. I'm opening the registration very soon, okay? 2 weeks and I'm opening. And I like to bring similar strategies. With my babies in the academy, they have vocabulary in every module, workshops, group conversation classes, challenges. But I bring a context for them to learn the new words and 100% in English. The same thing I'm gonna do to you now. So first one, don't be such a whiner. Oh my God. Now here we have 2 expressions in one actually, okay? Sorry. I'm a very practical teacher. Now, whine, the verb whine, okay? To whine means to complain or express disappointment or unhappiness. Usually we describe children who whine. Children typically whine, "Oh, mommy, it's so hot. I want an ice cream. But I want it now, mommy. I don't like this ice cream, mommy." Stop whining. "But mommy, now, I don't like this. But you asked for vanilla." "Yeah, but it's too sweet." So usually children do that. However, unfortunately, to our disappointment in society, we had many adults who behave like children. And they can't stop whining about little things. "Oh my God, life is so unfair. I have to work every day and it sucks." Welcome to adulthood. Everybody needs to work. Working is good for the soul and for society and for capitalism. So whine. Whine is when you're constantly complaining or showing your dissatisfaction about something. "I'm gonna whine now. People come here, watch my lesson, but they don't hit the like button, they don't subscribe, and I'm tired of that." Teacher, stop whining. Keep going with the lesson. Now, I have another expression. So whine is the verb. Okay? But when I say don't be such a whiner, whiner is a person who is constantly complaining about things, who is constantly I don't like this, showing their dissatisfaction. So that would be another way. So don't be such a whiner. When I tell you, hey, stop it, don't be such a whiner, I am telling the person, hey, stop complaining. Stop showing your dissatisfaction, your unhappiness all the time. And when I say this, guys, of course that you can share your emotions, anger, frustration, you're human. But those people who are always doing that in a negative way, that's whining. Stop whining, okay? So don't be such a whiner. Don't be a person that is always complaining. So here I have an example. Maybe I'm in a conversation with someone and I say, oh my God, maybe I'm at work, okay? I can't believe I didn't get the deal. That is so unfair. You know, life's so hard. I'm always doing my best and things don't work. This is ridiculous. I deserved that deal. I deserved that client. I can't believe I didn't get it. And then my friend can look at me and be like, wow, come on. You've been talking about this all day. Don't be such a whiner. You will get better deals. You will get new clients. You will get new possibilities. So it's okay for me to complain once. But imagine all day. I look at a new person. Oh my God, I didn't get the deal. This is ridiculous. I see another person. Oh my God, I need to tell you, I didn't get the deal. It's like, and my colleague next to me is listening to that all day long. So at the end of the day, he's like, dude, don't be such a whiner. Don't be that person who is constantly showing frustration and anger and complaining. Oh my God, it's cloudy. What am I going to do with my day? I need my vitamin D. You know what I'm saying? So don't be that person. Now, do you know a whiner? Tell me in the comments, do you know a whiner? Everybody knows one. We all know a whiner. We don't like them, we respect them, but it's so annoying. Anyway, the next one, to vent. This is a verb. It's not an expression. It's a verb. Now, here is the thing, and I will make a big disclaimer, because to vent is not really bad. I know the subject of this lesson is talking about complaining. But as I said at the beginning, sometimes it's okay to show your frustration, to show that you're sad, to show that you're angry. And in some situations, it's healthy to do that. So you're not necessarily complaining. You are showing dissatisfaction. You are showing your anger. This sucks. In that case, you're not complaining. In that case, you are venting. I need to tell you something. I can't believe my boss fired me. I'm such a good person. You know, I hate that man. So when you vent, it is different from complaining. But I really wanted to bring vent because it is such a nice verb, okay? I really like this one. There were others I wanted to bring, but I really wanted to bring this one. So to vent is to let off steam by saying everything that is on your mind. So you will let off steam. You will say everything that is on your mind, okay? You will go for it. Usually because you're angry, okay? So you will just you will vent. And we usually vent to someone, to people we know, to friends, family members. So we vent. We're like, oh my God, I need to vent to you. I had a terrible day, you know. I almost had a car accident. When I got to work, my boss was miserable because I forgot a meeting we had with a very important person. So, oh my God, I need a drink. Maybe two. Maybe chocolate, you know. So that is the idea. So as I'm saying, venting is not necessarily a bad thing. Complaining, on the other hand, is mostly a bad thing. In most situations, complaining is not good. Complaining is passive, you know, and it's usually it usually comes from a negative situation. When you vent, it is something bad. but you're not angry or upset at the person you're talking to. You're just showing your feelings, okay? So when you vent to someone, you're letting out. Let it go. Let it go. You're letting out your emotions, your insecurities, things that are making you upset, usually to someone you care about, someone you trust. Don't do that to anyone. You know, I've had that experience when someone vented to me and they didn't even know me. And I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. Too much information. I feel so uncomfortable because people know me. They don't know me so well, but they start sharing a lot of information with me. Sometimes I am at the bank or at the supermarket or, you know, at a party, and people just start sharing their lives with me. And I'm like, in my mind, why? Just why are you doing that to me? You know, a few months back, I was in an Uber, you know, going somewhere. And then this Uber driver started sharing a lot of personal stuff with me. And he was not making a move on me, okay? He was venting. He was upset. And he started sharing way too much information. And I was like, I just want to go. In my mind, okay? I was like, oh my God. He shared so much. I never got over it. Traumatizing, you know? Now, guys, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, share, subscribe. Subscribe to my channel, and if possible, share this lesson with a whiner. Why not? And just share. Just share and say, oh, when I watched this lesson, I remembered you. I thought of you when I was watching this lesson. Very well. And if you're feeling lost, if you need help with your English study routine, I recommend you get my study plan cycle. Because in this cycle, I help you how to organize your study routine. From Monday to Friday, what do you do? How do you combine reading, speaking, writing, vocabulary? How to use the internet in your favor? That's what my study plan will do for you. And also my dear one, my listening mastery workshop that will show you the 5 best practices you need to follow if you want to understand native and non-native speakers. But let's keep going. Another one, act like a crybaby. You're such a crybaby, you know? I love this one. You're such a whiner. You're such a crybaby. Stop that. Man up, you know? Some women don't like when we say man up because, you know, it depends on your views and stuff. But I love this expression. Hey, man up, you know? But if you want something more neutral, you could say toughen up. Okay, that's if you prefer something more neutral, not like, oh, man up. No, toughen up. Also amazing, same idea. Have you ever talked to someone from Australia? Yes, it's different. Not my favorite accent though, but life is life, right? Now, a crybaby. A crybaby is someone who is constantly, life is so unfair. I don't have 1 million subscribers on YouTube. I will stop. It's so unfair. That's a crybaby. Keep in mind, you don't literally cry all the time, okay? So just because I'm here, I'm not always crying. A crybaby is not someone who's always literally crying, but it's a person who is constantly complaining about things, and they don't have a good reason. So you see, there's no good reason to complain. But there you are. Oh my God. So you are behaving like a crybaby. So when I say act like a crybaby, it's a phrase. You are behaving like a crybaby. You should be an adult. You should act like an adult. You should behave like an adult. So stop acting like a crybaby. Come on, toughen up, okay? So here, I ran into Alice this morning. Oh my gosh, she needs to stop acting like a crybaby all the time. What happened this time? Oh, the usual. Her parents told her to get a job. So her parents told her to get a job, and she got upset. She was like, me getting a job? I'm studying. I'm going to be an actress. I don't need to work. So she's a crybaby. She's complaining and she has no good reason. So she's behaving like a child. She's behaving in a very immature way. Not cool. My dear ones, not cool. There we go, my friends. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Get my study plan, but other than that, share this lesson with a whiner. Or not, share it with a good person too. Other than that, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.